Today, we're going to be talking about the Russian War, Day 3. My name is Hakeem Brown, and this is Pop City Culture.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother. Welcome to the most listened to international podcast around the world. Hakeem and Reggie Brown are two young African-American boys speaking the truth. This is Pop City Culture.
Hey. What's up? It's your boy, Reggie Brown, here with another episode of, that's right, Pop City Culture. So, right now, we're going to be talking about, the Russian war that's going on. Ooh, that's some nasty stuff by a nasty man, Mr. President Puke Face. Anyways, we're going to start this. I'm handing the baton off to my brother, Super Big Dog. Here you go.
Thank you there, Reggie. Interesting. Yeah, so, we're going to be talking about the Ukrainian war. Russia invaded Ukraine, and it's day 3.
It's a shame, man. It's a shame.
And that began, last Thursday, and here it is, Saturday. So,
Yep.
There's been a lot of drama because, before this.
Whole lot of drama.
You tell them what happened before this.
Before this, all the Russians military, they were like surrounding Ukraine. They were all over the border. And I was waiting for the U.S. to do something, to say something, but it wasn't.
Now let me tell you something. Do you think
what
Russia?
Uh-huh.
I don't even know if it's Russia. Because the bottom line is it's just this thug guy named Putin,
a.k.a. Puke Face.
Do you think he should be? Do you think Russia at this point should be?
What?
Invading Ukraine?
No, they shouldn't be invading Ukraine. I mean, these people got a right to live free and not under his thumb.
That's like a bully,
He is a bully.
So,
big old bully.
The sad thing is,
a lot of sad things.
People are dying, and I don't know if the military actually knows what's going on. I mean, to me, it seems like common sense would say, if they knew what was going on, then they would what?
Man,
Reggie?
they wouldn't be following this crazy fool. That's what this guy is, a fool,
yeah,
man.
I mean, these are their family. These are their neighbors. These are their brothers, their sisters, and they're sitting there firing on them, shooting them, trying to kill them.
Man, that's some mad dog crazy stuff, man. I don't know how they can do that.
Yeah, so they're trying to get to the capital of Ukraine and
go over there and take it over, man. They want
the Russians are facing resistance.
Big time.
And you know why they're facing resistance?
Because they want their freedom. They don't want to be under some rule of Russia, man. This guy's a thug, man.
That's right. People ain't going to take this.
Nope.
So the president of Ukraine, Zelensky, man, this guy's something else. Now, I don't know if a lot of people know who the president is of Ukraine. If you don't, well, we're gonna run it down here.
We're gonna run it way down for y'all. So,
we're gonna give you.
So you understand who this guy
We're
is.
gonna give you some highlights.
We're gonna give you some big highlights. My brother's got a whole list here because I know he wants to talk about it. My brother thinks this guy's like his hero.
Okay, hang on a second.
He like puffs it.
Seems like we always be getting some. What is up with this?
Hang on. I'm still talking. He's gonna puff President Zelensky up like he's Superman. I mean, and you know what? He is. This guy, President Zelensky, is standing by his people. He's standing for his people. He's standing with his people. He ain't going to let his people go down alone. He's going to make sure he's going to be there protecting everybody in that capital with gun in hand and everybody else, man. This guy's a stand-up guy. What?
I don't know how to say his whole name.
Just Zelensky.
Vladimir Zelensky. That's how we're going to say it.
Just say President Zelensky.
I guess he was born January 1978. Good-looking brother, man. Good-looking brother. It looks like he's going to hold his own.
Yeah,
I mean, Putin must be jealous of this dude because, Putin.
That's true.
Putin.
Yeah.
He be...
Always with his shirt off. Always with his shirt off doing selfies,
That's right. That brother be taking his shirt off all the time, trying to flex his little muscles there.
He's the big
but this
dog.
guy... Man, Zelensky, now listen to this.
This guy here.
He's a Ukrainian politician and a former actor and comedian who has been serving as the president of Ukraine since 2019.
Brother, say it ain't so.
Yeah, this guy's doing pretty good. So Zelensky grew up a Russian-speaking region in southern Ukraine. And prior to his acting career, Zelensky obtained a degree in law from a university over there. Then he pursued comedy and created the production company Carvatel, I think that's how you say it, 95, which produces films, cartoons, and TV shows, including Servant of the People, in which, now listen to this. Are you listening, Reggie?
Yeah.
Are you listening, my brother?
Yes, I'm listening. Get to it.
In which Zelensky played the role of,
What?
check this out,
I'm checking
President
it out.
of Ukraine.
Oh, no.
Man, it was like he
big dog.
knew his future was going to be
Man,
in
this guy-
politics, and he was going to be that president.
Man, this guy was like psychic. He knew his role in history.
Yeah, that's right. So,
he knew his role in history.
The series aired from 2015 to 2019, and it was immensely popular. A political party bearing the same name as the television show was created in March 2018 and employed.
Wait.
Wait.
Well, shut up. I'm gonna have to interrupt. This guy sounds like a true politician. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
All right, go
So, anyways, Zelensky announced his candidacy for 2019 Ukrainian presidential election in the evening of December 31st, 2018, alongside the New York Eve address of President Petro Poroshenko. So, anyways, he ended up becoming president, and this dude is. I'm looking at this guy. This guy, he looks like a Ukrainian Superman.
He really does. I mean, this guy looks like
Superman.
Superman.
Yeah, he
man.
does.
Yep,
So,
he sure does.
You know,
Yep.
you
Ain't
gotta
no
respect
liar.
this guy. This guy, man.
He got it,
this
man.
guy, he has got my respect.
He got
He's
your
just
back,
got
man.
the respect of everybody in Ukraine.
Yep, got their back.
And we're gonna tell you why, because
Because he got their back,
now listen,
man. That's why.
when Russia invaded Ukraine,
Yeah.
right?
Uh-huh.
They needed help
Yeah, they needed help. They
from the
sure
United
did.
States. One of the
Oh,
biggest
here we go.
leaders of the world. You would think we were like, and we'd help them out.
I don't know. I didn't see that too much happening up
Do
in
you
the
think
forefront.
Biden helped them out there, Reggie?
Just gave him advice.
Reggie, advice don't count. Okay?
I know.
He needed help and he needed support.
He sure did.
And in my opinion,
He stiffed him. He got stiffed.
this would have been a perfect time for Biden to look like a hero and step up. But he didn't step up the way I thought he was going to step up.
No doubt.
So all the other countries over there, they're all stepping up there. They're helping him out. I know Biden said he wasn't going to send any of our troops over there, and it had something to do with NATO, because I guess Ukraine's not part of NATO.
They may not be part of NATO, dude,
But-
but I'm going to tell you, they still need
Richard,
help.
let me ask you this:
What?
What if
What?
what if
What?
we were back living in Hitler's time and we knew of all the atrocities and Hitler's trying to take over all the other countries? Who cares about NATO? Wouldn't you want to help free the people there and help them? I mean, that's just a human nature thing.
Absolutely. I ain't going to argue there. That's just common courtesy and human nature.
Yeah, man.
you know?
I'd be saying the heck with NATO. Hey, you're going in here. You're invading this country, Ukraine. Ukraine wants their freedom. They want their independence, and you're gonna come over there and try to take it over. I mean, who do you think you are?
You think he's puke face? That's what I think he is. That guy thinks,
Yo, man, I don't know if his name is Puke Face.
It is
I think
puke
it's
face.
Putin.
It's puke. you say potato, I say
So-
puke face.
All right, hey,
You know?
hey.
What?
Calm down, Reggie. Calm
I
down.
ain't even.
Okay.
Shut up, man. Just go
If
on.
you don't calm down, I'm not going to be able to
Why you always
to
gotta say
finish what
stuff
I'm
like
saying.
that?
I'm going to lose
I'm
my
not
train
doing-
of thought.
Okay,
And
whatever,
it's a good
man.
thing I got some
Whatever.
of this stuff written down.
Good.
Okay, so
Good. Go on.
President Zelensky, my man, told people, we want the men and everybody to protect your city. If you go to the police stations or somewhere, we will give you guns. We will give you guns to go out and fight for your freedom. You need to fight for your right. You need to fight to get these Russians out of Ukraine, because we're gonna be free. We're not gonna be with a knee on our neck from Putin.
It's puke face. I'm telling you, it's puke face.
Okay. So,
right.
so now here's what got me. This is what got me. President Zelensky. Usually when a country is being taken over and it's fallen, I'm gonna say usually because I could be wrong.
Wouldn't be the first time.
I know it wouldn't be the first time. I could be wrong. So do not quote me on this, everybody.
I ain't gonna quote
Do
you.
not quote me.
I'm not gonna quote you.
But it seems to me the common pattern is when a president or a leader of a country is going to be invaded and they're going to lose the fight, they usually hightail it to America
Exposed.
or some independent country,
Yep.
along with billions of dollars. they leave their people behind.
Cha-ching! It's the money talking.
Yeah, it is cold.
It is good, real cold,
But
man.
listen
That's
to
some
this.
cold stuff.
President Zelensky.
Yeah. What?
He's staying with his people. He said, "I'm not going anywhere.
He's a hero.
I'm staying in the capital.
He's a leader.
I'm staying here, and I'm gonna fight alongside with my people."
He's my man.
Dude.
He is the epitome of good
Yeah,
stuff.
this dude, this brother's tough. It's bringing tears to my eyes. This is what history books are made of. This is the real revolution, real freedom fighters. I gotta give the Ukrainians right there, right now, who are in the country, who are fighting for their right, for their independence. I gotta give them a thumbs up, man. I gotta give them. I don't know. We gotta come up with something that's like really good. What do you got there, Reggie?
Give him a gold star, man. Gold star.
No,
son.
I ain't gonna do 2 stars and 3 stars. I'm gonna give them a golden nugget. How's that?
Golden nugget?
We give them the
Awesome.
honorary golden nugget.
Nugget, people. That's right. You got the golden
That's right,
nugget.
man. This guy, in my opinion, is a hero to
He
the
is.
world.
Yes, he is.
I mean, I've never seen a guy who stands up like this, stands by his people. Usually you hear about leaders throwing their people under the bus.
Oh,
But this guy,
exposed.
he's standing there.
He's standing there by his people with gun in hand, protecting them.
Yeah.
He's a hero.
This guy is a true life world
Ukrainian
leader.
world hero.
A real
Leader.
leader.
Yep.
This is somebody the rest of the world could say, hey.
The history books will look back and say, this is the man.
Yep, this is somebody you got to look up to. And I'm telling
Yep.
you, I'm sure his wife and his child or children, they're going to be proud. So, anyways, the people are raising their guns up and they're fighting for their freedom. They're protecting their city. They're protecting their way of life.
No doubt, and rightfully so, my brother.
Yeah,
There's
there's also a curfew too. So I guess there's a curfew. I don't know how that works because I'm not there. But I guess the people who are fighting have yellow armbands. So that differentiates everybody. So supposedly some of the Russians are... some of the Russians are...
From what I hear, they're trying to infiltrate the Ukrainian forces.
trying to pretend they're the Ukrainians
Yep.
and put armbands on.
Yep.
And they're shooting some of the Ukrainians. I don't know if that's true. This is like the 3rd day. We're just getting this news just like everybody else. But
Yeah, so you can't hold our feet to the fire,
yeah.
people.
So
we're
we were
hearing it
watching
like
the news.
everybody else.
They were saying you could hear the sirens in the background and all that stuff.
Some scary stuff like out of World War II, you know?
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you.
What?
I want to take this down a notch. I'm gonna take this down a notch. You know why?
Why?
Because first of all, like we said in the beginning, we created pop city culture. So kids our age, 10 years old, and on up,
Yep. Mm-hmm.
would get more interested in politics and stuff. Now,
Yep.
I'm gonna have to be honest.
Be honest, brother.
We were getting a whole lot of hate, man.
Hate, man.
A whole lot of shade
Yeah, it
coming
was
our way,
it was
especially
terrible.
people writing negative comments
Yep. People we thought were friends.
on our podcast.
Yep.
And we didn't like that, so we were gonna stop talking about politics, and we did. But we feel that this is so important that kids nowadays, a lot of kids don't know what's going on. We have friends and they don't know what's going on, but now, our other friends do because they listen to our podcast and they said we didn't know stuff like this was happening. So it's good that, in my opinion, me and my brother are shooting this out there for everybody. So that was just us taking the time out to tell you guys, if you're wondering why we're going back to doing some of the political stuff now, even though we like to do the other stuff, but we do want to educate.
Yeah, we definitely want to let kids our age know what's going on,
Yeah, true.
Teach them,
So,
because by kids for
we're
kids.
going to go back. So
Yep.
in the capital of Kyiv, the Russians are surrounding it. They're boxing the president in, and President Zelensky. And he ain't going nowhere. But I heard they're having problems. And some of the other countries over in Europe, they're helping him out. Helping President Zelensky out, which is good. Sort of irritates me. You know what irritates me, Reggie?
What?
Reggie, do you want to know what irritates me?
Yeah. What irritates you?
I just would have thought Biden, the president of the United States, would have done so much more. He would have actually helped out so much. He would have been the guy in the forefront. He would have been leading the charge. But apparently President Zelensky is showing him up like 10 times. This dude, man, he's like on top.
no.
He's like, we don't need, we need help, but we ain't gonna be begging nobody.
Yeah, true. We ain't gonna be begging nobody, man.
Yeah, true.
Yo,
So
this guy's a leader, man. He's a real life leader.
so
Real leader. Superman.
I'm gonna tell you. Yeah, they had the sirens going off. I don't know if you know, Ukraine. They have millions of population. In fact, hang on a second. Hold on a second, because I had something here that I had wanted to read.
Here we go. I'm prepared, brother. Again. Here's the paper.
Some people say, "Is Ukraine a country?" Reggie, is Ukraine a country?
Yes, it is. Absolutely.
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
Do you know anything about it?
Nope.
Shut up, Reggie. So it is the largest country in Europe after Russia itself, with an area of 603,550 square kilometers, or about 6% of the continent. Now, Ukraine is, of course, dwarfed by Russia, which sprawls over almost 4 million square kilometers and 40% of Europe. So I guess Ukraine's population was estimated at, listen to this, 43.7 million people.
Oh, man.
In July.
That's
2021.
That's a lot of
so
people.
they have a lot of people there. So
too many.
Russia's gonna be in for some hurt, because these people, they ain't taking it lying down.
They ain't taking it lying down.
They want their country back. They don't want to be under nobody's rule. They want to be free. And I guess they've established themselves. Because I heard something today.
What'd you hear? I gotta hear
tell you.
Tell me.
I heard something today how they established themselves, and they're different from years ago. They're all trying to make Ukraine a better place. I guess they aren't part of NATO, but hey, like I said, everybody's stepping up to help them out. So a lot of people say, is Ukraine in Europe or Asia? What do you think?
Man, it's in Europe, fool. What you think, huh?
Okay, so Ukraine, country located in Eastern Europe, the second largest.
Just like I said.
So, yeah.
Just like I said. But I don't know why people don't know that anyways, because, I mean, it's just a Russian thing, right?
Okay,
right?
so.
Russian and Ukraine. And
let me get this.
They almost speak the what?
Let me get back to my outline. Let me go back to my outline.
Go on and back to the outline.
So,
right? Don't let me stop you there, my brother. Go
like
on.
I said,
Go on.
President Zelensky, he is my hero. And whereas, I mean, I swear, Biden could have really stepped up and been a leader. But
oh my God, yes, he could have.
Seems like Trump is giving more support than Biden. I heard he's going to be giving some speeches the next few days and tonight.
Yep.
But
we ain't
going to be hearing it because our dad's so cheap. He cut our cable off.
Our dad's real cheap,
man.
He's cheaper than cheap. Cheaper than the cheapest cheap.
So, anyways,
there is,
I often wondered, though. I was actually thinking, even though Ukraine's not part of Russia, at first when it all started, I said, what if President Zelensky told the United States, what if you designated us as part of United States territory, like Puerto Rico? But after what Biden pulled, I'd be like, man, screw that. I don't want to be part of the United States. That guy's probably thinking. But I mean, it wouldn't stop President Zelensky from saying, hey, can we be part of Polish territory or some other territory? That way, all this stuff would be stopped. But Biden dissed them. But you know what kills me?
I don't know what kills you, but I'm sure you're gonna let me know. What is it?
Biden's trying to say he put all these sanctions on Russia, and it's gonna take a long time for all this to be settled in the wind.
Sounds like more talk to me.
But guess what?
What?
The United States is still buying oil from Russia.
Back up the bus. What?
Yeah, how stupid is that? I mean, you're just funding it. He's still getting our money. So we're, it's almost like if
what?
If we were buying oil from Hitler and Hitler's funding his little war. I mean, that's stupid. It doesn't make any sense.
It don't make no sense, but follow the money.
But I will tell you.
What?
Zelensky, President Zelensky, in my opinion, right now, I don't know about the future. I'm telling you right now, President Zelensky will go down as one of the greatest presidents of all time. He will go down as a hero. He will go down as a leader, leaving everybody in the dust.
You ain't gonna get no argument from me. Absolutely
the people. I want to tell you about the people.
All right, tell me about the people. What about the people?
Who are still in Ukraine? A lot of them are underground.
What?
And
that's
I don't know if it's the subways or tunnels or something.
Metro system, I think.
Yeah, they were showing images like World War II. I guess they're in the metro system, but
that's what I just said, man.
Yeah, that's something. Anyways,
it is something.
Anyways, Reggie, that brings us to that certain time of the day where you get to say what?
It's time for the words of wisdom.
Take it away, my brother. I really got to hear what you got to say today. Hitler was an evil man. He did the most horrible things in history. Those in the military who followed him and did his evil bidding are just as evil and should be held accountable, rightfully so. After the Nazis fell, there were trials for war crimes against humanity. So now we have another evil man named Putin. Ukrainians have been murdered. Murdered. I will not say killed, because the military should know better, especially in this day and age, the difference between killing and murder. You do not follow a madman blindly, especially in this day and age. You do not start a war on propaganda and lies to achieve your goal at the expense of your own people's lives. When will the Russians and the Russian military wake up? When will they stand against this crazy, sick in the head, stupid tyrant? Why are they following this one man when the military outnumbers them like 100,000 to 1? Why can't they just say no? I often wonder why and how the Nazis would follow Putin. I mean Hitler. Let's face it, Hitler was an evil man. And Putin, Hitler, will go down as the most disgusting, evil, vile man in history. Hitler's burning in hell right now. I'm more than sure of this. But Hitler shouldn't worry. Soon he will have company. His special guest in hell will be Putin. Just keep a seat nice and hot for this slimy little scum weasel. And those are my words of wisdom.
Oh, my brother, that was good. I want to thank you for those words of wisdom. Now take us out.
Thank you for joining us here on Pop City Culture, and thank you for making us one of the most listened to podcasts around the world. Our success is your success. You can download our past podcasts and enjoy them any time of the day, morning, noon, or night. I'll see you next time here on Pop City Culture, where we give you 3 cups of sunshine and a pinch of attitude. And as always, be kind and affectionate to one another. Remember whose you are. Peace. Pop City Culture, by kids, for kids.
Yo, man, you said there's gonna be a special guest in hell for Hitler, and that's gonna be Putin. Oh, that brother's gonna burn. He's gonna burn. I'd be scared if I was him. That's right. All right. See y'all.